The Mellow Brick Road is a park bench magically transformed into a podcast, and its hosts are not experts, so their advice should never be followed. Also, this is not a show for kids. This is a park bench podcast, not a jungle gym. Sorry. Happy Hibernation Day, everybody, and a happy path number 177 to you. I am... Excuse me?
I don't know.
Right in the middle of the introduction on Hibernation Day. This is supposed to be... Okay, I know you're new here to Hibernation Day.
This is a relaxation day, and
I know you weren't part of the planning, but you came in way too hot for the Hibernation Day festivities. Hi, Van, your chilled out host, and you can take that however you want it to.
Yeah, and I'm Trace, and I am currently sitting on a mode of transportation, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Hi everyone, it's me. I'm Coyote. This is apparently the roadrunner today because he can't fucking slow down. He's wearing a trucker cap for his snap gear. I explicitly said, I said dress for nap time, which the hoodie is good. Okay, there you go.
See, look, no
napping
strings,
on the job,
so that the strings don't
so you don't choke yourself while you're napping.
Yeah, they don't choke you out
while
you're sleeping.
They don't go up your nose and in your ears, which is
they
what
don't
strings.
Poke you in the eye.
That's what they do. They always go for the nose. They go for the open orifices when you're napping.
Or when I washed it, I forgot the string pulled through, and I forgot to take it out the next time, so it happened again, and then I just stopped wanting to put it back in.
Well, I guess I can't really get mad at you for not dressing fully nap time, because this is a real old blues shirt, sweater, but it's corduroy, so it's a little rough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a comfy, but it's more. I think it's comfy because it's my old blues sweater.
Yeah, it's just so worn out.
It's not
comfy.
Yeah, it's not really super good for napping, but I mean, it's warm.
I do have some thick fuzzy sock.
Okay,
not fuzzy, but some good comfy socks. So.
I got some socks with dogs skateboarding on them. Those are good nap time socks.
That's a chill dude right there.
Yeah, dude. I got my sweatpants on, my pink sweatpants. See, the thing I think with nap attire, you can't match color coordination out the window. Don't need it.
Yeah, it almost has to be.
Yeah, I got my pink, and you know what? My pink sweatpants, no strings. So there you go.
On to something.
They can't molest me in my sleep. That's what the pants strings do. They go for the orifice down there.
Yes.
And then I also have my beautiful. This kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? Right there.
It kind of does. I was gonna say that earlier.
And then the two eyes. That's kind of creepy now that I'm seeing it. I kind of want to. That seems inappropriate. I'm gonna take it off.
I don't. What do you call that? Eye mask.
It's like an eye mask. Yeah, it's like a sleep mask. Well, look at this. Check it out. It's the cold one you put in the freezer.
Oh, yeah.
So it's for So someone gave this to me. Someone gave this to me a long time ago. I'm just gonna bring it down. I'm gonna bring my whole level down a little bit. And I think
you for the rest of the show.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna be super chill. Somebody gifted this to me a few years ago. I don't know why, but apparently they thought I had puffy eyes and needed to sleep.
Wow.
I guess. I don't know why else you would give this to someone as a gift.
It's hey dude, you're super stressed out.
Hey, it's been great. I honestly, I think you can put this in the microwave as well.
That makes me nervous.
You only supposed to put it in for a few seconds. You're not supposed to put it in for a long time.
On that same thought though.
It is, but if you have a headache, dude.
Yeah.
This thing, a heat press, is fucking so good.
My son has a couple of these stuffed animals that have this gel.
The studio lights are blinding me.
It's like beads or something in there.
Sure.
And they're made to microwave them.
Yeah.
And so you put this moose, he has a moose and an elephant, and you put them in the microwave. And it just feels really wrong to microwave a stuffed animal but that's like it has like essential oils in it, so it smells so good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look,
That's
this has
sweet.
it's got
Yeah, I bet
little
it's the
ball
same
things in there.
thing.
I had one of these back in college when we lived together.
It's just a hard thing to get used to.
Yeah, dude, they're the best. They're super comfy. I've also got my hair, my silk head wrap. What do you call this
Silk,
thing?
I don't know.
It's not a it's not do rag, right? Or it is.
No, it's not a bandana because you didn't
No, it's not a
tie
bandana.
it. It's just a
It's a
sleeve.
hair. Sure. I can't. Why can't I think of the name? It keeps my hair protected while I sleep, and I toss and turn. Because apparently, when your hair rubs on your pillowcase throughout the night, it's really bad for your hair.
Mm.
And which makes me here's a conspiracy theory that I might have already talked about on the show before, but just to bring it up again, does that lead to hair loss? Sleeping on pillows with pillowcases, could that be a cause for hair loss? Because it does mess with your hair, and you're rubbing. Some people like really toss and turn. So
Alright.
like the tossing and turning, like you're constantly just like rubbing your head onto the pillowcase. Like could that like cause?
That's
There might be some legs there. I don't know.
Yeah, I just
Like
feel
I
like
said,
there
if
would
I
be more bald people or like more spotty.
right, I kind of think. Well, but don't people start losing their hair around like mid 20s and 30s?
Oh, so just through
It just
repeated.
takes time, and then
Oh,
once you're losing your hair, like once it's damaged beyond repair, you can't grow it back.
is Big Pillow? Is there a conspiracy on Big Pillow?
The My
Never.
Pillow guy is a piece of shit.
That is true.
We do know that. I bet
We
he
do
also,
know
dude.
that.
Okay, wait. Here's what we need to do. We need all of our people, which means just us,
Yeah.
we need to research if there's a connection between pillowcase companies and wig companies. Like two,
Oh, a joint ownership, like
you
a
know what I
same
mean?
owner
This
situation.
one causes the problem. This one fixes it. You know what I'm saying? One of those sort of. Well,
Oh,
they don't fix it, or Rogaine. Just anything like that.
it's whoa.
It's all one big
It's like the
umbrella.
it's the companies that pour your basement, but then also have a repair
Yeah.
for basements that are like breaking down.
Yes.
It's they're creating the problem, but they're also solving the problem.
Exactly.
It's
It's like the
dentist.
U.S. It's like the world government and cancer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they know
Yeah,
how to
yeah.
solve it, but they just won't give it to us.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. But anyway,
Wow.
we're not here to talk geopolitical
Big pillow, man.
negligence. Okay, we're here to talk about Hibernation Day. Actually, the first thing I want to say, just because we're in the cold months, I just want to give a shout out to our boys in let me get this right, Utqiagvik, Alaska. The sun has set for them.
Oh,
Just a
that's
few, last
right.
week. This was last week. This happened a few days
Uh-huh.
ago, and it won't rise. The sun won't rise again until January 22nd of 2026. So we will see you in the light soon, brothers. Stay frosty, I guess. No choice, right?
Wow, that's a long
Anyway,
time. That's
uh,
much longer than I
it's
thought.
weird. Well, isn't there? There's also a place where the sun never goes down.
Sets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it never sets. But this is the opposite. This is where like it sets too much. It doesn't rise.
What's worse that not I think it's worse
I
that the
think it's
sun doesn't come
worse that
up.
it doesn't come up. I feel like
Yeah.
it not going down. Like you can still nap during the day.
Yeah, you can get
And
curtains.
hey, you know what? That brings it all the way back around to how beautiful Hibernation Day is. It's an all day thing. You don't need to like set aside like your evening or something for like a big party because you can just do start to finish.
But does that town do artificial light? Like, isn't that dangerous for people?
You know what? I didn't do a deep dive research on the town.
Is this another
Um,
big pillow thing?
all I know is no, they definitely have no, they have electric lights. That's crazy that we would even consider that they don't have electric lights.
No, I understand that. I'm saying, do they use the light to like artificially sun their town, or is it just kind of like street lamps? Like it's still dark, but it's just like,
Well, they do have okay, so the fact that it's not like blackness the whole time. It is I'm reading this right now. You made me learn. It's they're in like they have like perceptual like twilight. So there is like a difference between the 8 hours of day
so there's
and
some
like what day
glow.
quote unquote daytime. Like you can tell when it's like brighter outside, but you won't like the sun won't rise. So it's like you're like right on the edge, like the sun's like right there, but it just won't come over the horizon, right? So it's like the sky is really light and bright, but like it won't. It's like the early dawn, but it never quite gets there. All I know
That's
is
strange.
I already know they prepped for this. They've been doing this for hundreds of years, living there. But like I'm sure they've already got their wooden stakes and their garlic hung up and stuff and
Right.
all that because either that or that's where vampires
Silver
live.
bullets.
Maybe vampires just live there. Maybe this is like a big tourist attraction for them. This is how they get their money for the year. They like host vampire Airbnb. Come to the one human town like that you could actually like hang out in all day, all night because we don't have no day.
Awesome.
How about that? Now that's a happy hibernation day. That's what I have to say.
That's a movie, dude. Like where vampires vacation. They
That's
all have
funny.
like a timeshare in this town for like 2 months out of the year.
We can get Adam Sandler. He can reprise his hotel.
Adam Sandler, doesn't it?
Feels very Hotel Transylvania. Well,
That's what it was.
This is Hotel. Wait, is that already a Hotel Transylvania thing?
I've never seen those movies.
They do a cruise, I know, in one of them.
Okay, so I think we're safe.
I think that's the third one. So I think if there's not a fourth one, I think we can probably squeeze in there.
Or we could get a writer's credit on the fourth one, maybe.
I did used to subscribe to a YouTuber who was engaged to a woman who helped illustrate the Hotel Transylvania movies. So I think that might be our in.
That's our in?
Yeah, I used to subscribe to that YouTuber. So if we can just get in touch with them, we should be good to go.
They watch the show, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. Should we get into some advice questions?
Let's do it.
Let's get into some, since it is, I mean, okay, Mason and I talked about this last week as well. So, Hibernation Day is new. We love it. It's treasured. It's a tradition already. But it's not, it's still new. People don't know about it yet.
Right.
Unfortunately. So we have to, still condone Thanksgiving activities, which is fine because, again, Hibernation Day is taking place on a Friday, whereas Thanksgiving is the Thursday. So the Hibernation Day is the last Friday of November, if people need a reminder. Which is perfect for this year because it comes right after Thanksgiving, which Hibernation Day is already what you're going to be doing the day after Thanksgiving anyway, after eating all that food. So right. And it's easy transition because it's still about gorging on food. You just add napping actively while you're doing that.
Yeah.
And it's in the sharing togetherness is like a big part of it. So
we're just putting a name to it.
You can't sleep in bed. Like you have to make a blanket for it.
You gotta have a nest.
Big blanket
like
nest
we like
for
to call it.
Yeah. Big one. For everyone, right?
Yeah.
So fondue, very traditional Hibernation Day food. So things like that. Finger sandwiches and whatnot. Bowls of Cheetos. Literally anything shareable, which is just multiples of any food.
I feel like a conversation pit would be like ideal hibernation situation.
Okay, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but Hibernation Day might become the reason for the season for those conversation pits from the 60s and 70s to come back into fashion because people are like, I gotta buy this house for Hibernation Day so that dude, you just throw a bunch of blankets and pillows in that giant pit?
And you just...
Dude, were people in the 70s just having ball pit parties on the reg?
Heck yeah, dude.
Just a shallow pool of balls.
No diving. Heck yeah.
Man, life was a circus back then.
It really was.
Why are
we? It was all vibes. There was no rules. There was no worrying about what people thought of this or that. It was just vibes.
You could fill that little conversation pit with pudding. Stick your toes in there.
But if you have the table in the middle, all your snacks are nearby, but then people can kind of lay along the outside ring of the couch, and you can reach in, grab what you need, and it's just so nice.
You could have a little, you could put little then ring in there, and guys could climb up on those those two long steps to and then jump 6 inches because those steps don't go very high.
I think you could put a blob in there, and then somebody can like run in from the other room and
Oh
jump in the
yeah.
middle, and everybody springs out of it.
My first thought was
It's
like
endless.
the Blob, like from the '50s, a horror movie, and I was like, whoa, you stick like a blob and people like jump in it and they get like disintegrated from inside. That's dope. But I'd prefer like a giant, like a transparent blob, so I could see through it as their flesh melts into bone, melts into nothingness. I'd be curious to see how the gel, like how the blob absorbs it. It'd just be interesting to see. Like how long would it take? If it took like 5 seconds, that'd be nuts.
Right.
Anyway, let's get back to the questions. This one is asked by Goth Vixen. I invited my husband's family for Thanksgiving. No one ate my meal, and it was really embarrassing. I've been there. I later found out that my mother-in-law cooked a large meal and fed everyone before they arrived to my house. Should I say something? What should I do next year? Okay, that is such a crazy turn of events.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Can you imagine discovering that?
I think the easy answer is you don't go back next year, or you don't.
So,
That's crazy.
okay, so
This was her husband, or I mean, her husband's family. She's
her
married.
husband, the husband's family.
Oh no.
So no one ate my meal. Okay, so that means that this person has cooked the meal. They cooked a meal,
Prepared a meal,
and no one ate a
invited
single bite of it.
invited everybody.
What? So
What
like,
an awkward.
what was the? Hey, I need more context because really need to know like, was it a full like they were sitting at the table and you were like putting stuff on your
Carving the
plate
turkey.
and they're just like sitting there like no thank you, just with empty
Really?
plates or like
Yeah.
were they just going for the rolls?
Oof. Wow.
I
I
mean,
was
this
gonna
is just
say
like
leave that relationship, but you're married, so you kind of can't. I mean, you can,
you
but
definitely.
not on
Hey,
these
first of all,
grounds.
I know you are married. I'm not married. You 100% can leave that marriage.
I meant like on
That
those
is.
grounds. That's a crazy reason to
Oh, on those
leave.
grounds would be wild. I would. I mean, I guess. I mean, talk to your husband
I was gonna say I'd
first.
get in my husband's ear stat.
Yeah, and be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, well, babe, they found out. Okay, wait. And then you find out that they had a large meal beforehand.
Was it also Thanksgiving food? I wonder.
Yeah,
Or
see,
if
it could be one of those things where it's like, oh, they're having Thanksgiving at their house first, and then they're coming here, and maybe they were like, well, since we're gonna go there, we might as well eat while we're at the first place, because like this is like our family Thanksgiving.
yeah.
This is I need context because I have like too many emotions going on about it. I need to know like, was it planned? Did they just not tell you? Did your husband not tell you that they were doing that?
Yeah.
Did you think that this was the Thanksgiving
Right.
that
Yeah, if
you?
it's a
Oh
if
yeah,
it's the like we're going to mom's first and then so and so and so and so are coming to our house and then we got to stop by that Friendsgiving. Like if it was one of those situations,
yeah.
it's a little more understandable. Like you get to a point where you have so many things you do need to like go to that
Mm.
you're like, okay, I'm eating at this one, but when we get there, I'm only gonna have a piece of pie, and when we get there, I'm just drinking a glass of tea. Like you just can't, or I can't eat every time, but it sounds a little more malicious than that.
You gotta eat a little bit. You can't
You
just
got,
not eat
yeah,
anything. You don't just, especially the whole family came over,
yeah,
even if it's just parents.
yeah,
Like you're married to their child.
yeah. You're into
They're not
this.
they're not eating anything. It makes there's definitely something going on, right? It's definitely
This
got to be
was
something.
this was a spite situation
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't care how full I am. I'm eating a little bit of green
Well,
bean casserole. I'm
here's what
eating
I'll
a
say.
little bit of mashed potatoes.
We've
Like
already, we've
I'm
already
getting a
given
deviled
advice.
egg.
We've already given our. I was about to say, okay, we've given our opinion on how we feel, which is, I think, logical. How can we help this person though?
Um, 180
One
next
eight,
year.
next year, don't eat a single thing.
No. Well, next year you go, okay, let's go to mom's this year. Let's go to your mom's this year to the
Mm-hmm.
husband.
Mm-hmm.
And then you secretly invite everybody over
Oh, okay, just do the same thing to them.
Same thing back.
But I mean, if they're
Eye
not,
for an eye.
but if they're not eating at your place, what makes you think they're gonna eat at your place first? Unless you like somehow.
I don't know. I'm under the impression that this was like the mother-in-law's idea, and she invited everybody over before they knew that they were going to the next person's house. No, that doesn't make sense because she would have invited people.
I don't think you should say anything to the mother-in-law.
No, I'd get in your husband's ear now,
Wait,
so.
wait. You cooked a whole you cooked a whole meal. You spent all day cooking a meal
Yep.
for your husband and his family, his
Mm-hmm.
side of the family. However many, whoever that was.
Mm-hmm.
They came over. They didn't eat a single bite of it.
That's absurd.
They ate nothing.
It's a funny look.
Then you find, so then I feel like then I feel like later, when do you find out that they ate that larger meal? Is that when you do like you after they leave and you say, "Yo, why didn't your family eat any of my
Yeah.
food?" And you say,
I
"Oh,
think the
well, they
door
ate.
shuts. Thanks
They
for
were at my
coming.
mother and they were at my mom's beforehand, so they had a big like they had Thanksgiving there first."
I I think when like the door shut and you're like, okay, thanks for having a good time. Like the second she turns around and looks at her husband, she's like, the fuck was that about? I just cooked that whole meal and all these people are here and nobody ate anything.
I say next year, invite them all again.
Yeah.
Express your like your disappointment to your husband and like let him like relay that to them so they know
Mm,
what they did like was hurtful. Invite
yeah.
them all again next year, and hopefully this is where you have to kind of hope that they're still like shitty people. Or no, not shitty, but they feel bad. You hope that they feel
Right.
bad enough to where they're like, okay, we're not gonna eat beforehand.
Yeah.
We're gonna this is our Thanksgiving. We're gonna have it here. We're gonna come. We're gonna come. We're gonna come. We're gonna eat everything.
Or
And then no,
coordinate.
hang on. Oh,
Okay.
they come. Hi, welcome back. So happy to have you. Nothing. Not a thing. As soon as it's mentioned, oh, I don't smell any food. Oh, are you guys hungry? Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
are
should
we
we get
eating?
something? Oh, should I get? I can call Uber.
I can
Let me
order
get Uber Eats or something. I can
a
get some like
pizza.
Wendy's or you guys want pizza? I would do that. I would just be like,
Wow.
I would just that spite. Yeah, I would just add on to it.
That's even better.
you're playing this game? I'll play a game. I'll play a game with you.
That's a better move.
And then you and your husband just eat beforehand. Just like have
Yeah.
Thanksgiving before they get there. And then eat it
Yeah.
all. Oh yeah, just eat it all. And then when they show up, just it's a bunch of like they see like the carcass of the turkey on the table and like all the dishes are like empty, like scooped out.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the food? Oh, sorry, we just finished eating a big meal, so we assumed you guys would do the same again. So yeah, just full just yeah, spite on spite,
I think
baby.
double down
Mhm.
and take all the furniture out of your home. Nobody gets to participate in hibernation day at your house.
Oh yeah, definitely no hibernation day.
Yeah. Like
Because yeah,
they're gonna be hungry
yeah,
and have nowhere to sit comfortably, and that's gonna be
yeah.
perfect.
They show up, they're gonna have all their like their PJs ready, and they're gonna have like their sleeping bags, and they're gonna have like, their fondue set. And you just like they walk in the door, and like all of your like couch cushions and like all the cushions in the house are just gone. They're negligent, like they're just
Yeah.
not there. And I go, what's going on? And you're like, oh, sorry, we had hibernation day at my mother's house. Left all of our stuff
Yesterday.
there. Sorry, it was a big hibernation day.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Or just don't answer the door because it's hibernation day. You're still napping.
Yeah. Just lock the door.
It's
Just
almost
invite
like,
everybody over and then lock the door and
yeah.
go on vacation.
Is that Sabbath? When like isn't that the thing where like they Jews like they don't do anything? Like they don't even like answer the door or something. They don't even
Yeah,
drive.
it's
Is
day
that
of
what that
rest or something. I don't know.
is that what that is? That's not no Sabbath is like a no because the Sabbath is like a
Sabbath
ritual.
Saturday. Isn't that the service? No, I don't know. I'm too
Let's
dumb
move
to know
on.
that.
Let's move on. We're not talking about Sab. Let's focus on one holiday. We got to focus on
Yeah.
or two holidays. Shit, two holidays. Okay. Um. Yeah. Do you want another question, or did you have something that you wanted to
I
go
did have
for?
a question about an unofficial, I think it's very American holiday,
Sure.
Black Friday.
Okay.
Um, This one was anonymous. So
Oh, this isn't a question from you. This is
no.
okay. Someone wants
So
advice?
this, yeah, they want a little bit of
Oh,
advice.
perfect. Okay.
They said, as someone who considers himself an introvert, but also someone
Sure.
who suffers from FOMO, what's the
Okay.
best way to experience Black Friday?
My favorite way to experience Black Friday is treating it like literally any other day and letting it pass by without spending any money.
Yeah,
Mostly because I just don't have a whole lot of money to spend anyway.
that sounds like the
So like I don't really care too much about Black Friday anyway.
no, I've only
I
been
call it I just call it Friday personally, but
twice. Yeah, I've been twice. They did also mention without shopping online. So it does sound like this person wants the
they
in-person
want to
experience.
go.
I
Wait,
think
wait
they
on.
just
This person wants to go to a store on Black Friday. Have they seen the internet? They want to be. I
I
think. I'm worried about this
yeah, I
person.
think that's what they're getting at is like I'm scared,
I
but
th-
you got to do it once.
I think this person's. I think they're afraid of themselves. I think they're looking for a reason. I think they're looking for a reason to do something bad.
Ooh,
Because they know they go out there, they're gonna get pushed around. People are gonna get in their face. I think this person is afraid of what they're gonna do when they get
in
pushed too
response.
far.
They may want to get in a fight with a little old lady for like a
This is
cookware
see, I don't
set
know
or
where you found
something.
this. This is on one of them dark subreddits of like people are like encouraging this kind of behavior. I say just wait for Cyber Monday. Don't even worry about Black Friday.
She wants to, or I don't even know if it's a girl. They want
Mm-hmm.
to wrestle the doll out of the little girl's hand.
They want okay. I
They
mean, that's not
want
the
that.
I guess if you
I don't know.
do we know the age of this person?
And no.
I wonder if they're like I'm just thinking like they're like a young like a teenager. I could see like they see like videos and they're like, "Oh, I want to be, just want to be like part of the chaos of it."
Yeah.
Or like, I guess anyone who's seen it but never been a part of it. It's really not it's kind of more of a spectacle to watch, not really participate in. Like it's fun to go to Walmart and like stand in the corner and
Yeah.
watch people like pile drive each other for, Legos and stuff.
For, yeah, whatever.
And but like actually like trying to get something is like actually kind of stressful because like
Yeah.
you are not the only person there. There's
Hmm.
never for anything you're there for. You will inevitably walk into someone else, and you'll have a
Hmm.
moment where you're both walking toward the same thing, and you'll
And
be
you
like,
know it.
yeah, and you know it. You'll see it from a
Without
mile
any
away.
words being spoken,
It's
you
and you
know
have to
it.
like make a quick decision of like what kind of person are you? How do you behave in society
Do I want to go
when the push
viral on
comes
the
to
internet
shove?
if somebody is recording this or
If their
not?
phone is out, I say go balls out.
So I think you were on the
That
right
means
track there.
unzip the jeans and take them out.
They said to have the best experience possible. I think the best experience in this is people watching. I
Yeah.
think you go for the spectacle, not for the act of shopping. Like the two times that I went,
Mm-hmm.
uh, no, I've gone three times. One of the times I didn't even go in the store.
Sure.
We bought something online to pick up that night. So, and it was during COVID. So I had a mask on and I backed my car into the pickup area,
Nice.
opened the back hatch, and I got a TV. They slid the TV in and shut my back hatch, and I drove away.
That's
That
really
was a good
good.
experience
That's a good
because
experience.
that was Dub and I.
Yeah.
We just vibed on music and yeah, picked up a TV and then
I
did the same thing on the way home. Like it
I
was
guess it
cool.
does. It kind of depends on like what kind of experience are you looking for? Like,
The
do you
other two
want to just like,
times,
do you want to just go to the store and buy and like look for something to buy, or are you
yeah, that's
wanting
a
to like, what are you looking? Because like, I feel like Black Friday can come in a million different varieties depending on what specifically you want. If it's
right.
toys, it's going to be a madhouse. If
It's
it's
gonna be tough.
food, like if you're like, oh, I'm hankering for tortilla shells, probably not gonna be that crazy in that section of the store. It
You're just
might
like
be.
buying grapes on the other side of this store that
Yeah, like
like
you walk
Walmart,
in, there's
like
produce
you're
right in
just
the
doing
front,
your
and you're like,
grocery
oh,
shopping. It's probably a great time to do grocery shopping at Walmart
that's actually okay. Now that's a good idea.
because like
Just
you're not
go to grocery shop because
what
for the
a
most part, you
weird
probably won't run into anyone that's gonna be a problem for you.
right.
But sometimes when you're grocery shopping, especially if you go to like a big store, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna walk around. Oh, what's this over here? you might see something and you're like, oh, what's that person going for? Oh, whoa, those are super cheap because it is Black Friday, right? Things are gonna be cheap.
Hmm.
And you might want to go for it, and then you might have like someone who's gonna like grab it, and you gotta kick him in the shin a couple of times to get him away, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, all right, cool. Now I got
But
this like blender.
aren't the days gone of the I think most big chain stores are 6 a.m. again. Like actual Friday. Like it was getting into Thursday night.
Yeah, it was
I
getting
think a
really
lot of
funny.
people have pulled back and went back to the 6 a.m., which is cool. I think that's way cooler.
I have been informed by our mother
Mm,
that Walmart's Black Friday deals start today at the time of this recording, which
yes.
it is a sizable chunk away from Black Friday still.
Yes.
So
Hibernation Day, of course.
yes, oh yes, of course, yeah, exactly. I say don't even worry about Black Friday. We're celebrating Hibernation Day. So I
You
guess
can
look
call it
into
Black Friday, like what your eyelids are gonna look like
oh
Black
yeah, I call it
Friday.
Black Friday because I'm napping all day, baby.
Yeah, because I don't see nothing.
That's cool. Except for like when I have Cars 3, I'm blasting on my TV, dude. Or Stand By Me,
Yeah.
Red October, Brother Bear, Planes, Trains, Automobiles,
Whoa,
Cheaper by the Dozen,
Three
Cheaper by the
Ninjas.
Dozen too, Three Ninjas, Karate Kid. Dude, you know what? Hey, what movie theme you going for this Hibernation Day? I'm thinking about kung fu movies. I might do like all Bruce Lee movies for
I'm
Hibernation. It's
honestly
like
kind of on the
that
same
sounds dope.
wave because I need to watch the Kill Bill movies I've never seen.
Oh shit! You should do
So
a Tarantino
I
run
tell you what, I've been watching some Tarantino.
from
That's why
from
I'm
dusk
wanting to watch.
from dusk till dawn. Be kind of a fun one to start with, and
I've
then we
never
got
seen Jackie Brown.
okay, yeah, you do a full dude. And then by the end, you get to like Hateful Eight. You'll get into Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh man,
Oh,
you'll be
dude, and I'm in and out of sleep.
yeah, man,
See
that'll be
Walton
awesome.
Goggins' big teeth, and I'm like, yeah,
You
dog.
kind of like wake up to the sound of a bunch of like KKK members like complaining about like not being able to see out of their hood that
Yeah,
one dude's wife made for them.
same,
That's
dog.
hilarious, dude.
I'm like, same, and I go back to
Dude,
sleep.
white supremacists are the stupidest people on the planet.
That is one of my favorite scenes in all of cinema.
I love how stupid those people are. Okay, let's go to another question. So I guess yeah, don't worry about Black Friday. I guess just go to Walmart and go shopping for
Yeah, just
groceries. Just do
mosey.
some grocery shopping, I guess, just on the day, because you'll see people going crazy for like random shit that you'll be like, why are you
Yeah, for
freaking
like
out
a
about that?
crock pot. And
People
you're
are like
like,
what's really fun is seeing people like sprinting around this, and you're like,
yeah, I've
why
seen
are
it.
you sprinting? You're so insane. And
Yeah.
especially the people that like you've never seen like move faster than
Yeah,
a
it's a full
snail.
grown adult. And you're like,
They have
what the?
they're like you see people like drifting and they're drag racing in their little like scooter thingies. They're like
We,
they
I
flip
remember
over.
going out when the Xbox One came out and it was like the
Oh
big
yeah.
Black Friday thing. And it was
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
they built a pyramid and they said at 12:35, we're releasing these.
Yep.
And when they're gone, they're gone. And we stood but there and watched. We weren't even trying to buy one because we had no money, but we were like, this is the craziest thing I've ever watched.
Yeah. So just go grocery shopping or just forget about it and just go hibernation day. Full
Yeah,
hibernation.
just go ahead and
I guess this year do the Black Friday thing because hibernation day still needs it needs wheels turning. But like
yeah.
while you're out Black Friday shopping, just do out I guess out loud just every so often just go, man, I wish I was hibernating right now.
Yeah,
Right?
spread the
Because it's like
word.
today's the day. Why am I shopping on hibernation day? Just say that over and over again while you're doing that, and that'll help a
Yeah,
ton.
and like go in a comfy robe and slippers so
You should
that
always do
people,
that.
yeah,
Anytime you're
that's
out in
true.
public, people love that. People love when people like it's like, oh wow, casual every day. Heck yeah, man. So there you go. You're welcome on that. Who's that? The anonymous.
Anonymous.
All right, you're welcome,
Got a
anonymous.
lot of questions out there, Anonymous.
Keep hacking people, anonymous. You can do it while we're still in Thanksgiving time. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? What do you think your favorite food is for Thanksgiving? What's your favorite dish?
If I'm being 100
Can't say turkey.
completely honest, green bean casserole.
Yep.
It's like to me
Mhm.
the most of the things on the plate don't have that much flavor going on,
So
but
creamy,
green bean casserole to me is like if you get a good one, and our mom always
crunchy,
makes a
crunchy
good
with
one.
the French onion.
Yeah, it's like the one thing where like if I did a bite of everything, but I left
Mm,
that off, you'd be like, oh, that's pretty good. But you do the bite with everything with a little scoop
Mm,
of that, it just
yeah, man.
is, to me, it's like the one thing that you kind of have to have.
Yeah,
But I love a roll too, though, man.
I think green bean casserole is definitely it's always the one where I'm like definitely have to have that.
And I don't know if that's a very popular answer. I think a lot of people would be like,
No,
nah, dude, I
like,
don't need
huh?
that.
It's always for me. It's always like a huh. Hmm.
Yeah, people are like, oh,
Green
okay.
bean casserole, huh? Okay.
Not the
Huh.
mashed potatoes. Like, no, I love mashed potatoes, but
Shit, dude. Mashed potatoes are pretty fire. Are you like the skin on mashed potatoes or no
I'm a
skin?
skin guy.
I
I
like the
kind of
skin
like it.
too. I like skin. I do
I
like when
like a
it's
little clump.
super. I like an ultra creamy though. Also, but I do like a nice. I like to think of it as like country mashed potatoes when it's got
Yeah,
the skin still on
a little
there.
harder. Yeah, I don't
I
need
like
it
that.
like swimming with skin, but just like a every once in a while, you're like, oh, there's a little
I
something
will
to
say
it.
this: I do not like sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving. And here's the thing: I eat sweet potatoes. I eat sweet potatoes
Every
probably
day of your
4 or
life.
5 days a week
Yeah, you do.
minimum. Like I eat sweet potatoes all the time. I do not like sweet potatoes with marshmallows. I think I'm gonna. I mean, if I see it this year, I'll give it another try. I will give it one taste.
Right.
But if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you that I had a big dinner at my mother's house before I came here. Sorry. That's why I'm not eating it. Um,
Yeah,
but no.
I
So
agree.
I don't know what that is because I don't I like sweet potatoes when they're like the least sweet. Does that
Yeah,
make sense? Like when they're like 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 French fries sort of
they're
thing,
almost potatoes.
almost like normal potatoes,
Yeah,
like hash or diced, just with like lots of salt and that stuff. But yeah, I don't like the dessert sweet potatoes, yams.
I kind of agree.
Not a big
I
fan.
think it's kind of odd. I don't like the at least around my in-laws is but I've
Mm.
had it other places is the pistachio.
Yum.
Is it Jello or
That like
pudding or
I don't
whatever
know
it is?
what dude. I don't know what the hell is in there. That
That's a
shit
big
is
one. I don't.
so good. And the pink one too, and the white one.
Excuse me.
Whatever, or all the Irish colors of that one. I don't know what is the. I like whatever that fruit is. They put like what is it? What's in that? Like
I have
melon,
no idea.
pineapple? I have no
I
fucking clue.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
little
yeah.
little
That sounds right. The
marshmallows, right?
pineapple. Yeah, that sounds right.
I feel
I
like
don't
there's like a
ever eat it
melon. I feel like
though.
there's melon in there.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Whenever I see that, I'm always like, ooh, fun. Because not everyone has it, but it's a fun one to see. We've never done cranberry sauce
I
really
was getting ready to say
as a
that
family, but I would
to
love
be
to
honest,
try
our
something.
family doesn't do a sweet. We do all savory. We do
Uh,
noodles, mashed
you're
potatoes,
right.
corn,
Well, we do,
green bean.
but we do like chocolate sheet cake. We would
Yeah,
make
I meant
dessert.
like
We wouldn't do like a sweet side dish.
yeah, we don't do any of the sweet side dishes.
Right.
But yeah, but I'm not a big pie person. I will eat one
Oh
piece of
no,
pumpkin
dub.
pie a year.
Yeah, we did desserts. We did pumpkin pie and like sometimes cherry pie or apple pie. But like
Yeah,
whatever. But like yeah, we didn't have like
never
a
did the
sweet.
cranberry sauce.
I want to try to make a cranberry something.
But when I think of cranberry sauce, and it's probably just from media, like I think of the shape of the can.
Yeah, sure.
Like you see the canned one and you can see like the ridges in it because of
Yeah,
the can.
I
That's
get
what I
like
picture.
why people are like, oh, it's so gross, but it's like you eat beans from a can, you eat corn from a can.
It
It's
does
like
the
all the same.
exact same thing.
It's like you ever had you've had refried beans. Refried beans come in the exact same way. They
Yeah,
come
I'm
in that
not
little like you have
saying
to like it literally, but refried beans look like actual shit coming out of the can, right?
I'm not saying that
Cranberry, at
grosses me
least
out. I'm just saying that's what I picture when I think of cranberry
sure.
sauce is like I don't
I
even know
don't
what it
want
is really.
that is kind of gross just because it looks like just like a red jello.
I'm
It should
gonna
like
get some this year.
I want like cranberries. You're gonna get some? I'll get
I'm
some.
gonna get some.
You want to try and like find some like unique cranberry sauce recipes and like try and like
I kind of want to try it.
let's do it. Okay. Let's hell yeah.
Like,
High
why
five.
would I not? I love cranberry juice.
High five, homie. Eh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah,
That was
you
super
love
hard.
cranberry juice. Love cranberries in general. So like why
Yeah,
wouldn't I like
I
cranberry sauce?
like cranberries.
I think what people do, see, we never had it, so I don't really
I
know what people would
yeah, I
put
don't
it on. I'm
yeah.
almost certain I've seen a picture of someone pouring cranberry sauce on their turkey.
I am totally not opposed to
I'll
that.
try it.
One of my favorite dishes was a Chipotle blueberry sauce on a chicken breast. I used to get that at a restaurant.
Whoa, that sounds
So like,
fire.
I'm a big grape jelly, like getting into the eggs a little bit.
Oh, sure,
I know we're kind of detouring, but it's kind of
sure.
that fruit and savory.
We are we're a food mashing
Oh
family.
yeah, we don't
Our
separate that
father taught
much.
us. I know it's not like correct to say like he taught us right, but like he did.
He did.
Anyone that doesn't eat like us is wrong. We eat food the way it's supposed to be eaten.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest,
Sustenance.
I love a deviled egg.
Sure. Oh fuck yeah,
Love
dude. I
a
love
deviled
deviled
egg.
eggs. Yeah,
That
sure.
that's almost that's
Mm.
with it with right next to green bean casserole for me of like you kind of
Lord
have to have it.
knows I'm no sinner, but boy, oh boy, on Thanksgiving morn, if I ain't sinning at least a half dozen times,
I'm
'cause I love me
fixing to
them.
eat about 10 20 then.
That Lucifer man, he makes one hell of a side dish for us and for us pilgrims and the Native Americans.
I feel like there's always
You
when
think
you have
which do you
deviled
think who visited deviled eggs? Pilgrims or Native Americans? You think who which one of those two groups? Because I know Native Americans taught pilgrims how to grow corn.
right.
Pilgrims probably brought over those hepatitis blankets. So I
Yeah,
wonder which
the
one of those two
smallpox
also
pillows.
amongst those two things brought also deviled eggs to the table.
I think the white people were making deviled eggs, and that's what the Indians called it.
They call it devil's eggs.
And then we thought that was funny,
Yeah, like, oh,
or
it's so
like
cute.
we took it or something. Like we for some reason we adopted it because we're like, yeah, deviled eggs, that's
Yeah,
funny.
deviled. Yeah, because
But they're
yeah,
like devil eggs. No. Um,
they scoop out the yolk, which is basically the life source, which is the
yeah.
body,
They
and they
watched us
they
make
they,
it and
they
they're
whip it
like,
up. They take some metal prongs and they beat it and they mix it all up so it can't ever become what it wanted to be. And then what they do is they mix it up till it's nice and like kind of creamy, and then they put it back in the
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 carcass.
open carcass of its body, and then they
Holy
then they eat it.
Jesus.
Like you could just eat it at one. They
Yeah.
made it. They made a whole movie about a guy who puts eggs in a cup and then drinks it before going
Yeah.
for a long run. Like they know how to eat eggs as one, but they intentionally like have to,
Mutilated this
yeah,
body.
perverse acts of eating. Anyway,
I hate when you're eating
this is why
deviled
this is
eggs.
why we're getting rid of Thanksgiving, by the way, because it's just
Yeah,
gruesome.
it's I hate when you're eating deviled eggs and people are like, "How many did you have?" And you're like, "4." And they're like, "You had 4 eggs." And I'm like, "I had two
Technically, two
eggs,
eggs, two
but
eggs
they
technically,
were."
ma'am.
It's just a stupid like little side conversation you have to have every time. You
It's
had
it's
6 of those. I had 6 halves, so I had 3 eggs. That's not that crazy.
that's three eggs, but it's probably like four-ish yolks.
Yeah, because the
Like
mayonnaise stretches it and
you want it? Oh yeah, man, mayonnaise.
a
Ew,
little
and the pickles.
paprika.
I love
Oh, the little
paprika.
relish in there. Ooh,
Man,
baby.
see that's the thing. See the
This
traditions of
makes me
Thanksgiving,
want to
the
sleep.
whole pilgrims, sitting at a table with Native Americans, not real. I mean, probably real, but like I'm just gonna move on from what I was saying. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's do another question. Actually, you know what? Actually, while we were talking about that with food, there one thing with Thanksgiving too that also gets overlooked, other than the entire holiday itself, because people are more worried about Black Friday and Jesus, the Jesus next month. Um, that a
Jeez.
lot of I never really thought about this because we didn't really have like food allergies or anything like that in any special diets in our family, really,
Right?
other than things we just didn't like to eat.
Yep.
Um,
I was a big piece of that.
yeah, so
I
exactly.
was. Gotten better.
So you have gotten much better.
I'm more open-minded about things
I saw you eat a shrimp once.
once.
It's good. And so this is for basically people. I never thought about people that have to have those kind of like food discussions on Thanksgiving because there's a lot of food. The whole thing is
Oh
food
yeah, that
based.
sucks.
I'm sure it'd be really hard to like figure out like, oh, I'm vegan, oh, I'm vegetarian, oh, I'm Presbyterian, I'm
Or I'm
evangelical.
allergic to
Right.
I don't know, whatever.
Exactly. Can
Gluten?
you can you be? Oh man, that would be a rough one for
Is
this
that
one.
even possible
You can't
for
have any
Thanksgiving?
stuffing. We didn't even
No
talk about
noodles,
stuffing or
no
noodles.
rolls.
Anyway, okay, we gotta move on. Treebeard had come over earlier uh to visit us while I was waiting for you to join me on the bench here, and he gave me this WikiHow because he's really concerned about people and their food allergies.
Absolutely.
So he wanted to make sure he wanted me to spread the word. So he gave me this WikiHow on how to have a raw food Thanksgiving.
Ooh,
You know,
that's super unpleasant sounding.
Thanksgiving it's a great holiday full of great food.
You,
However, this can be a really tough holiday if you follow a raw diet. Some people follow a raw diet. You know that one dude, the Liver
I've never
King.
even thought you can't eat turkey raw?
Hey bud, let's get into it.
Oh no.
Let's get into it.
I'm scared. But I'm open-minded.
Uh
No judgment.
okay, so here's the first part. Part 1 of 4, selecting the raw food main course. Okay, the first one is
Fish?
create stuffed eggplant turkey legs.
Okay.
Turkey legs. Um,
Okay.
let's see here. Sorry, my phone. What's Thanksgiving without turkey? This one, I guess.
I was gonna
If you
say,
want a more
sounds like
traditional
that's where we're
Thanksgiving
at.
dinner, make raw turkey legs out of eggplant. Carve an eggplant into the shape of a turkey leg for each guest. Slice the eggplant in half lengthwise after it is shaped and scoop out the center of the wider end. Fill the middle of the. Do you want to know how to make these things, or should we just like say it, react, and then move on?
Yeah, let's just
That
say it.
this is giving me like a full recipe right now.
Yeah, is eggplant good? Like, isn't it just a vegetable that's
It's just a veg. It's just a veggie. You fill it with like a bunch of peppers, mushrooms, sauce, tomato sauce, spices, and
okay?
herbs. It sounds good. It sounds good.
Okay, yeah, I'm into. I'm that sounds good to me.
You and your
But
guests
you're
will
not
enjoy this
cooking it.
delicious meal so much that you won't miss that turkey. We'll see. Because if they don't eat, you know what? I'm gonna make it's a quick guess right now. This is the meal that was served to the mother-in-law and her family. Not to just keep kicking that poor person while they're down. If you served this to your mother-in-law, I don't even think they ate beforehand. I think they just straight up didn't
They
want the
ate
food.
after. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Um.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
That's
Here we
funny.
go. So I don't know if you can be. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Can you see those
I
eggplants?
I can
So
see the
bright.
general
Hang on.
shape and I don't. I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Two. Make raw meat burgers.
Does it have to be raw? I guess some
Yeah. This is
people
a. This is a raw. This is for people on a raw diet, my dude.
it sounds good with all
If you're
that stuff, but if it was cooked.
Hey, bud, if you're searching for a meat main course, try a raw substitute. You can center your entire Thanksgiving meal around raw meat burgers made from vegetables like portobello mushrooms. Wait a
So
second.
they're not.
So it's not raw food. This is just like, well, this is food. This is raw food, but like it's not like a raw
Oh,
turkey,
this is
raw meat.
unprocessed food, is what it is.
Three, serve raw Italian dishes. Can you? I
Why
want
are
to. You
we
got it. You got
doing
it.
this detour?
Oh, please, you got to be able to see this one. Here, I have an idea.
What is it? I mean, I guess you could serve any ethnicity of ethnicity food. Oh,
So serve raw Italian dishes. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. You want to
unpleasant.
describe that to the people?
Yeah, let me hold on. It may make me go away, but let me look at it. Um,
Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take a drink. Thinking
that
about
looks
my
like a
life.
kid, um, like in the sand pit where he just like is throwing mud and a couple rocks, and then he finds a slug,
Hmm.
and then he puts like a piece of concrete and then some more sand.
He has concrete. Wait, where's this child getting concrete? Wait,
I
where's
don't
this
know.
playground at?
He's in a bad part, but
I
uh,
like the cherry tomatoes on top, but like the rest
I'll
looks
eat
like
the tomatoes.
that. What is that like salmon colored thing?
That's what I was gonna say. Why is there like a pink
It's got dude. It looks like they took
rag?
like what they say is like inside of school sinks in cartoons. They took that sludge and put it between, I assume this is raw pasta
I
or not. I
is
guess it's
it
cooked
is it a
pasta.
tofu?
Let's see. Raw
Uh,
Italian dishes can make good,
bread?
comforting
No, it can't be
Thanksgiving
bread.
meal main courses. The familiar presentation and rich combination of tomatoes, herbs, zucchini, mushrooms, pine nuts, fresh herbs, and other flavorful raw ingredients will be filling and festive for guests of any dietary persuasion. Raw lasagna contains layers of nut cheese,
No way.
says.
Not cheese.
Easy, hey, hey,
Like
easy,
almond
easy,
cheese?
easy. It's nut cheese,
I
baby.
just want to understand and I don't.
Walnut meat, tomato sauce, pesto, and spinach separated by zucchini cut like pieces of lasagna pasta. Oh, so the spinach and zucchini is like a faux pasta substitute, which is like you can't cook the pasta. You can't have anything cooked. Like the
That's
pasta,
what
you
I
can't have
keep getting at
pasta.
is
Wait, why can't you have pasta?
it would probably
Wheat,
be fine.
flour, egg.
Gluten, egg.
You can no, can you make pasta without
I'm gonna
egg?
be honest. This is a little bit of
You have to be able to.
my wife has done lasagna. They make these egg noodles where it's literally not egg noodles. It's like sheets of egg.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And instead of pasta layers, you do this egg. You would
What?
not know the difference.
That sounds
It
so
is
good.
so good.
Have you ever had like zucchini pasta before? Where
I don't
you,
think so.
oh
We were
man,
just talking
zucchini
about
pasta
that because
is lit. It's
um
it's the grossest thing to make. It's really it's almost like it's on the level of difficulty to make as like cutting a mango
ugh.
and like dealing with all that mess. Like it's a mess, but it's so good.
We because butternut squash is another one you can
Yep, yep,
eyes.
yep, 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 yep.
We were just talking
So
about it the
so
other
so
day, but
good.
I don't know if I've ever like seen it on a
Now's
menu or have tried
now's the
it.
time for butternut squash pasta right now. Now's the time for
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
This is a good
That's
time
true.
for it. So you should look into that as well with your uh cranberry sauce recipe. Don't forget cranberry sauce recipe. I'm gonna keep reminding
I'm
you.
not. That's on my mind.
Number four, try imitation meat dishes such as raw food spaghetti and quote unquote meatballs. Nutty balls of rich ingredients.
Um,
I told that to my wife on our first date. Have a nutty balls of rich ingredients coupled with a beefy flavor of burdock puree will have guests thinking they are eating the real thing. That's also what I tell women. It's like when you're down there, you're thinking you'll be eating the real thing, but you're not real.
I don't know.
Plus, they are tasty and healthy raw alternatives to turkey or ham. Try making raw meatballs with mushrooms and nuts. That sounds good, I guess. Place it on a bed of zucchini, spiral cut into spaghetti, and cover it. Oh, zucchini. There you go. Zucchini cut, spiral cut into spaghetti. Cover
I,
it with a homemade tomato marinara sauce.
but there's no way they're not cooking that. You
You don't
can't
need to.
just
You don't
eat.
need. No, no, you don't need to cook it. Zucchini.
Why would you? But it's
It's
so crunchy still.
no, 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 no. You don't
It's
use not
thin
the
enough
outside.
where
You know,
it's.
yeah, as you spiral cut it, it's like it's dude, it's good.
I want to be open-minded, but I'm not understanding the raw part.
It's cold. It's just
I
cold.
think it would all be. It all
Zucchini is
sounds
much more. There's much more water inside of a zucchini than you're
true.
thinking. You peel it. You don't do the outside like the skin. At least maybe you can, but you're really just like you're it's almost like an apple core.
Yeah.
So like zucchinis have a core as well through the entire
Mm.
like length of it. So you're spiral cutting like just on the like, just you if I'm correct, I don't know if it's been a while. You peel it and then you when you're slicing it, it's like a special spiral slicer thing that goes around kind of like an apple core. It goes around the core and it just
Mm.
like slices it around the core. And you will always get like chunks of core that you have to like take out of the bowl. It's bullshit. But it's just like real like loose just like strips of zucchini and yeah sometimes it breaks you can probably cook it a little bit to make it like
A little more pliable.
apply but
I
I mean
guess
it's you don't need it hot.
with
It's good.
everything you've said, like the four things you've said, they all have ingredients that I'm way into.
Sure.
But if it's just raw, it doesn't seem as pleasant. But if that's what somebody at the
It's not
table
as like
needs, I get
comforting.
it.
It's not as comforting because like
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
it
food is like
doesn't.
really hot and like comforting food. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it
is all
makes
like
your whole.
healthy food. Like it's you're gonna eat it and go for a run.
I think it's gonna be filling though. I think there's a
Sure.
lot of. I think a lot of the ingredients I like, and it'll be filling. I just don't think it's as pleasant as if you could cook it. But
I would
if
just
that's
say
what
like
somebody needs, I'm willing to try.
if it's something that they need, I guess I would just say like maybe find an alternative hibernation day
Yeah,
location because like we're gonna have like a bunch of
yeah.
shit here.
Bring your little to-go box,
Bring
but
it
we're
here. You're gonna
gonna.
have to bring it with you.
Yeah,
You're gonna
you
have to
pack your little Tupperware, but we're gonna do our own thing.
yeah, you're gonna have to just opt for raw food soup as your main course. Okay. Pureed soup can be creamy, comforting, and very flavorful on the raw food diet. The liquid form will also help fill guests up. There you go. So just give them soup. Get a cold bowl of gazpacho soup.
Gazpacho.
I mean, does it have to be cold? I don't
That's what I'm getting
understand.
at.
I
Can we
guess
just
that's what
warm
raw.
something
I
up?
guess that's what I guess we're both just we need a third person who's just sitting here just keep going. It's a raw food. It's
But
raw.
is
It
it
has to be
raw as
raw.
in it's does
So
raw in this
I think
case just mean
we were thinking it in like meat wise, but it's not because there's
yeah.
no meat. It's all raw food. It's all
I thought
food.
they
This
meant
is all food that you eat raw. Like we're just like fully not like why can't we keep going like why don't you just cook it? It's like no, that's like literally that's what
yeah.
they don't want. They can't do that. I think, and also we're confused on like why why would you do it this way? Why are you choosing to have a raw food Thanksgiving rather than a at least
Right.
heated a a lukewarm gazpacho Thanksgiving because you don't want it to be too warm because when you're trying to eat
When
gazpacho
you think
soup
it's
and
cold.
it's too cold and it's lukewarm, it's gonna feel searing to your mouth. So we all know that,
Yeah.
of course, as well as the jazz stylings of anyway.
Whatever
Uh,
he said.
yeah, exactly. I went too far with the bit. Okay, here's one of the things for side dishes. Make cranberry sauce. You can make raw
Wait,
cranberry
cranberry
sauce
sauce is
by
cold?
mixing cranberries with pineapple, dates, apples, and fresh orange juice.
I like this.
Okay, that actually, I'm gonna screenshot
I was
that
gonna
one,
say, there's
saving that
your
one
there you go
because that
right
sounded
there.
really good. Offers salad options, obviously.
I know in this case it is raw, so you're just mixing those elements. But in back to traditional sense, don't you heat up the cranberry sauce so it kind of thickens? Don't you kind of cook it, or is it?
Yeah,
Am
well,
I
yes,
wrong?
if you were doing cranberry sauce, but this is just you're just taking like a
Right,
handful of cranberries and just throwing it in a bowl with like a bunch of other
with
stuff, and then orange
splashes of
juice,
other stuff.
yum.
I'm into it. I'm into it cold or hot. I
Hey,
like everything right there.
and you know what? I googled why would you need a raw food diet. Let's just get into it so that we can we that way we can understand more. And we're
Yeah.
learning on this hibernation day path. A raw food diet is often chosen for its potential health benefits, such as improved digestion, increased energy, and weight loss, as it emphasizes fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. However, it can also pose risks, including nutrient deficiencies and foodborne illnesses. So careful planning is essential. So okay, that makes sense. Like if someone's like trying to lose weight, obviously you don't want
Fair.
to give them a bunch of turkey and mashed potatoes. Yeah, we were just being ignorant. That's all
We
that
were
was. Now we've
ignorant, which is
learned
just lack of knowledge. That's all that means.
exactly, and now
People think it's an insult. It just means you are without knowledge, and that's what
and
we were.
it seems obvious where it's like, oh yeah, they health benefits,
Duh.
but it's
Oh
like,
yeah, they're trying to be healthy
it
on the
felt, but
most gluttonous day of
look
the
when
year.
Treebeard brought the article to me, it just reading it like it just felt like I was gonna get a list of raw meats that they were going to claim was like okay to
Yeah.
eat,
Yeah.
and it ended up it's just like you just eat nuts and seeds. Just like leave a bunch of seeds in a bowl
Yeah.
and you're good. That guest
That
is settled, I guess.
that title reads opposite of what like a newspaper headline does. Like I read that and immediately click away. Like I do not want to know what's in that article.
Oh yeah, it sounded
You
well,
know what
and
I'm saying?
then
Like usually they're trying to
starting
hook
with
you.
the image of the egg. I'll send you the eggplants real fast so you can also see what that was. All right, let's get the one. We got time. Let's do one last question, one last
Okay.
advice question, and then we can head on out.
get to
Uh,
hibernating.
this question comes to us from Brent W.
Mm.
Someone in my family decided we should eat Thanksgiving dinner at 2 p.m. Is this an okay thing to do? What's the best time to eat Thanksgiving dinner? I guess this isn't really an advice question. I mean, yeah, it's okay that it's. I guess it is. I guess it's. Here's my advice answer to you. Yes, easy answer. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's 2 o'clock.
I
2 o'clock's perfectly fine time. It's Thanksgiving.
yeah,
I feel like
I'm gonna
you can have Thanksgiving at 6 a.m.
yeah. I am in the camp that if you're not going anywhere, if you're not going out to shop, if you're not going to somebody else's house, if you're in one spot,
Sure.
the earlier the better.
Yeah.
If you want to do a breakfast, that's fine. But if you want to do it's not dinner at lunch, but if you want to just do it at lunchtime, I think it's better because then you're gonna want more later.
Yeah.
So you're giving yourself the window to like go relax, go digest, and then you can come back when everything's still pretty warm, but it's kind of on that leftover. It, it
Who
it
doesn't?
does
My favorite part of Thanksgiving is the leftovers, right?
all of a sudden you're eating again and you don't remember making your plate, you don't remember getting
Mm,
up, you don't remember like getting the
yeah.
bowl out, you're just eating again and you're like, yeah, that's how it
And by the
should be.
second bowl of leftovers, when it's getting cold, that's when it hits you.
Yeah.
We have pie.
Yeah, you're like,
Then you go get
"Oh,
yourself a hot slice of pie, and you're like, I
yeah."
am
Or
alive
you
with
get
a
out the
scoop
vanilla
of
ice
vanilla
cream.
ice cream.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
baby. Ooh, ooh. And you're living
Yeah,
large.
that is a different feeling. So to be
Yeah.
honest, I am not a nap person. Even on a day as heavy as Thanksgiving or
You're
Hibernation Day,
not you're not
I
eating
don't
enough.
nap. Maybe I need to eat more.
You got to eat
But
more on the days. That's because that's what the
so
day's for.
but I can veg out. Like I can relax and really enjoy it. But it is funny to see people like in and out of sleep
All day.
10
It's
times.
so
Like it's
fun.
just a funny thing to watch like
Time
somebody throw a
disappears.
blanket over themselves and then they reappear and they kind of, you know, jump into the conversation of like the three people that are awake, but those four people are asleep. And then like
Everyone's
those
just
three people fall
farting,
asleep, those four people walk out.
snoring.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just a funny
your
like
Nana just tooted.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
It's
best.
just it's just a funny day all around.
You got to get yourself one of the. You know what? You want this for Hibernation Day this year?
I
I'll
should
bring it
get
to you.
one.
You should. Because
I
you
should get one.
just yeah, you can do
Um,
it. Take your headphones, put your headphones in,
yeah.
just put on like a random YouTube series or like some show,
Yep.
and then you
That's
just.
exactly what I do every night.
But with the mask on
With
though,
the mask,
you'll be out. Because even if you open your eyes,
you
it's still
can't
dark.
see. Yeah.
You
I
get one
probably
of these.
should
You
do
get one
that.
of these bad boys.
I don't have as much hair as you, though. Is that
Uh,
not the point?
well, I think I need a bigger one. I
I
need to get my haircut soon.
if I'm really trying to keep myself in bed or on the couch, I'm going weighted blanket.
Oh, a weighted blanket is also ideal for napping. Yeah,
When you can have the socks on for the nap, like it's not too warm, but you're a little bit chilly, but you can put the socks on and be
yeah.
comfortable with a blanket. Oh man,
You're
that
like
is
me. I'm not a good napper either. I gotta
no.
really like if I'm napping, it's either gotta be I pass out from just pure exhaustion,
Yeah.
or I am prepped and ready to go. You
I
gotta.
usually yeah.
I have to be forced that I can't leave where I'm at trying to nap. I can't
Yeah.
leave. You gotta just stay there. So the weighted blanket, very helpful.
Yep.
Now,
That's a good
this, very helpful. The cold is also nice because then you'll focus on the cold and you kind of forget, and then it kind of like not numb, but it just you kind of like, oh man, it feels so good because then you're like your body's so warm because you got the blanket and the big old socks. It's so nice.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
I love a cold bedroom. I'm since becoming a dad, a sound machine, a white noise machine,
Oh man, it's the
that
best.
that will like almost subconsciously hypnotize you
Yeah,
to where you don't even hear it anymore, but your
yeah.
brain's like getting, you know, you get in a little, I don't know, it's such a It's a, at first I'm like, God, I hate that sound. Like I can't believe. And then an hour later, you're like, is that still on? Oh shit! Like,
My white noise right now for going to bed is season 3 of 30 Rock. Right now, almost season 4,
nice.
but
I every night used to put headphones on and do the thunderstorm. I would do the 10-hour thunderstorm on YouTube,
I can't do
and I would listen to
headphones.
that.
I know I said headphones for you for napping. I can't do headphones in my ear while I'm trying
I
to sleep because
I
I get too paranoid because I can't hear
I used
anything.
to do an over-the-ear headphone at night, and then I broke them because I was like sleeping on
I
them.
can't imagine sleeping with anything
So
on my
stupid.
head
So dumb.
besides this.
And then now I have AirPods and I'll lose it in the middle of the night and I'll wake
Yeah,
up and it's like stuck in my back and I'm like, oh God, I gotta get that. And then I have to
I
like,
only do that kind of
so
thing
dumb.
if I'm not at home.
Yeah,
If I'm not at
good
home,
point.
then I'll have the headphone on. If I'm with other
Yep,
people because I don't want to disturb them
yep.
with my 30 Rock, even though we'd all enjoy it. But they didn't have a childhood like me. They didn't sleep their entire childhood with George Lopez DVDs on
Oh yeah, Saved
full
by the
volume.
Bell,
Saved by the
pause
Bell.
menu, just
When you make up in the morning yeah. Oh man, Zach Morris is trash. Hey everyone, I hope everyone has a really great Hibernation Day is just around the corner, just a
can't
couple days
wait.
away. We got to get through Thanksgiving here, but let's just like I think what everyone should do is just like you go to Thanksgiving, go to your mother-in-law's house, just don't eat any of the food, but box up all the food, take it out, don't eat it, explicitly look her in the eye while you're boxing it up, don't eat it. In fact, give her a kind of look, and then box it up, take it home, put it in the fridge, save it for Hibernation Day.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's
Get
my
your fuzzy
Thanksgiving plan.
socks, get your comfy blanket,
Yeah,
get your favorite movies queued up, and just let's just really enjoy doing nothing for once in this world and in this
just
life.
slowing
Just do nothing.
slow fucking down.
Yeah, just be okay with nothing
Look at Trace. Look how Roadrunner over there. Look how his life is spiraling out of control because he can't slow
constantly,
down.
constantly.
He can't even nap.
I have a 1 year old and I can't nap.
He's got a 1 year old.
Think
Well, that's
about
actually
that.
that sounds pretty normal actually, right?
Oh, I don't know. I just feel like when people have kids, they're always tired, which is true, but I don't
Sure.
nap still. I'm just tired. I just don't nap.
Well, that's because you're not a quitter. Why don't you tell everyone where they can find you online? Can people find you online? They can find TDub
Yeah,
projects online.
yeah. I'm not completely severed from the internet. TDub projects on Facebook. I am working on a couple things. We're getting close to hibernation day, so that makes me a little bit busy. So I haven't had a chance to get a lot of things done, but I'm getting there. So TDub projects on Facebook. If you like woodworking or have an idea for a sign or a floating shelf or whatever you want, message me there. And then we're playing this new game. I'm kind of curious, or I would kind of like to stream it maybe a little bit on Twitch. You can follow me there at TDub,
Mm-hmm.
just TDub on Twitch. It's called Where Winds Meet.
Where winds meet. It's Chinese
It is. Mine's in
mythology.
English, but it
Mine
is
is in English as well. Sure.
dense, is the only word I can think to describe it.
It's
It
like a
is
Chinese Witcher
dense.
3.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's in the Song Dynasty, which
It's nothing to me.
962 BCE,
Yeah,
something like that. No, that's 976, something like that.
something like that.
Something like that. But yeah. Yeah, you
And
find
so it
we've
goes.
been playing that. Pretty cool. Let us know if you've been playing that too, because it's a social game. It's very big. Like it's a big.
Yeah, it's online, and
So
I
check. I don't know if I don't know how big the groups can be, but let us know.
don't know.
You can find me on Twitch as well. OnlyVans23. I almost said V Drizzle. That's the old name. OnlyVans23 on Twitch. You can also follow me on Instagram at Van Windsor. Basically, just post about the show and any like film projects I'm working on right now. So if you have film projects going on, let me know. You can also follow the show on Facebook and Instagram. MBR.pod on Instagram, Mellow Brick Road on Facebook, obviously. We have a Patreon. Go to the Patreon. You can help us help donate to the show. Help the show out a lot. It'd be great to get uncut episodes, unpaid before the they appear on YouTube and Spotify. So that's pretty cool. Also, if you want to really spend some money, some donating money this holiday season, I would love to guide people to VidWest the Midwest organization in Columbia, Missouri, Midwest Studios. Since Columbia, Missouri is threatening to cancel their funding for Midwest Studios, we need all the help we can get. If you or anyone you know has any involvement with Midwest in any way, they help pretty much everyone that needs electronic and video audio equipment in Columbia. So if they've helped you in any way, let us know. Let the city know. Donate to the studio. It's really helpful. And yeah, there you go. That's my one good calling deed for the people. And if you're watching this on YouTube and Spotify, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We also have the audio portion of the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, right? Yes, what that's
Yep,
called.
yep, yep.
Apple Podcasts and other podcasting apps, whose names I can't think of right now, including Spotify. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, bell, hit, smash. What's another one?
Pummel.
Pummel. Pump. Oh, like different. You were saying synonymous to smash.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pummel that bell. I like that actually. Pummel the bell. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for joining us on this path number 177 of the Mellow Brick Road. We will see you post Hibernation Day. Hopefully, we'll all be looking like America's Next Top Model because we've all gotten so much beauty sleep. Mellow manifestations.
Happy hibernation. Peace and blessings.
Jesus.
Supposed to be a Bigfoot, but God, is he ugly.
Lord Almighty, if that's what ugly is, I don't want to see what purty is.